Hey guys, it's Eric.
I'm Lauren.
We are D&E Miniature and Board Games. Lauren, what do we got?
Hijacked.
By Green Games, right? Or Friendly Green or something like that.
Eco-friendly game.
Oh, there it is. Greenest Games. Neither one of us can see today. Just got this from Kickstarter. If you want to see what's inside,
Stick around.
So Lauren, they want to see what's inside. Now, this is kind of like a worker placement game based on a hijacked plane and you're racing the clock. You are trying to get as many hostages out before the police storm the plane. And apparently it's a 20-minute per person.
And we know that's a lie.
And it's a 1 to 4 player.
It never works that way.
Okay. So we'll sit that up there. Okay. So normally on top you would have the rule book. This isn't a normal thing.
Okay. And I'm taking
Eco-friendly.
Eco-friendly, and the product was designed and manufactured in line with the most stringent ecological standards concerning both ethical and responsible sourcing of raw materials, which ensures safe and environmentally friendly disposal as well as production process.
Now, I'm going to go along with the fact that these are our hijackers.
They certainly look like they're terrorists.
And one of the things we saw was this was like some type of a counter that you had underneath something to signify you'd done certain things, I believe.
That's what it looks like, yes.
Okay. Another set of counters. Hey, good job.
There we go. And now we're getting into the board itself.
Let's pull this off to the side then. Let's put the board underneath us so that while we're looking at
So
stuff.
we can look at the plane itself.
All right, let's give this a couple bends. This has got some stiffness to it, folks. Okay. Oh, I think it goes that way. So here's the tracker for how the police go.
And here's where our hijackers linger.
Yeah. Oh, we did put some of this back in.
Oh. And here's where our passengers sit, evidently, and the pilots
our saved passengers maybe? Because remember the passengers are
passengers were here, the pilots were here, and the co-pilots.
Okay, well we got some wooden tokens just sitting on top here. I'm starting to wonder if this is going to be the packing of this game, like just kind of thrown in.
Yeah.
So we have solo rules, and we have them in more than one language.
Deutsch and French and
Italian?
Netherlands.
Maybe
Deutsch, Deutsch. And yeah.
Well, we'll stick the non-English ones over there, and we have another set of English. We have the entire rule book here. Now, it's not a really thick rule book, have you noticed?
No, it's not. I mean,
sometimes that's a good thing. Sometimes it's not a good thing.
It's like, what, 10 or 11 pages? 11.
All right. I'll give that to you, Lauren.
All right. So we have the solo rules also, which would give us 2 more pages of rules.
We'll just set those up there like that since we've already seen those. All right. So, yeah, it looks like the tokens. There's wooden tokens with this, and it looks like they're kind of all over. The insert has a lot to be desired, I believe. We'll look at those in a second.
And wooden dice. Oh yes, tokens are inside.
Tokens are everywhere, sir.
Wooden dice.
All right, so. We got a couple of quick references here.
Always useful.
Which is weird that we only have 2 quick references.
When there should be 2 to 4, or 1 to 4.
And, well, actually, you only have 1 quick reference because it's different languages.
Well, you just have to learn to read German. or Dutch, or French.
I learned German today.
Rundenübersicht.
Okay.
Ah, okay.
So, I'm going to go with these are the passengers.
They look like they're friendly passengers.
Now, I find it unique that there is different emblems on the back. And as you folks at home know, we have not looked at rule books. We don't read the rule books before we unbox these games, and so we can't teach you how to play. If you're sitting there hoping that we can do that right now, probably isn't going to happen. Right, Lauren?
We're not going to play it. Not today.
Well, not today.
Not today, but it will come. Free
This is
passengers.
where your percentages come from for some.
Yeah, free passengers, free pilots. We have colors.
Apparently we have robots too.
This is supposed to be in the year 2050. That's why we can have cyborgs. Oh, okay. This is medicine. This is crypto. Don't buy into it. This is Intel. And green, which I've not discovered yet, is food, because it has a little pizza and a Slurpee cup on it.
So they want us to feed them.
Yes, and pay off the ransom in crypto.
And I'm sure at some point we will do a close-up of some of these so you can see the tokens. We just wouldn't want to interrupt you seeing the cards.
We
All
have
right, so
big thumbs up.
So what are these?
Oh. Let me go back to the front, because that's where it shows. Those are solo cards.
Oh, so this is so you can play it solo?
So you can play solo against bots. The bot acts just like a player, except where the rules specify otherwise. Bots act as following on the actions available in the game.
And then you have the Cop Storm card?
That is the starting. That's the number. That's the starting player card.
Oh, okay.
So we have a starting player card, 64 passenger card, 12 solo cards, and 4 player aids.
And he goes with the passengers.
But like you said, the player aids.
He's bigger than the passengers. Why is he bigger than the...
Well, I think is he just the that's the sign card, is it not?
Mm-hmm.
From the Kickstarter. Oh, he could be the #1 passenger.
All right, well, let's get these wooden tokens out.
We'll put #1 passenger here.
#1 passenger doesn't fit there. He's too big.
He is muy grande.
We'll just leave him out.
Yeah.
All right. So we have different colors, and we have the thumbs up, and we have different colored dice, and
3 red cubes.
we have the different colored. We have crew, passengers.
And these all appear to be made of wood.
Well, I think that if I remember correctly, that was a Kickstarter upgrade. It went to wooden meeples. And here's your counter for the police.
And there are the ones that move along.
And I'm still pulling stuff out here.
I do like the thumbs up.
All right. So I think, you know what? I'm going to pull these cards back out because, like I said, those wooden meeples were like everywhere. I just want to get this, kind of pull this real quick, make sure that we didn't lose any underneath, and we did. Yep. So this is going to be one of those games that I'm probably going to have to, even though it's sectioned off, I'll probably need to go ahead and bag these guys.
I'll say there's our culprit. Why they're getting in? It looks like.
Well, you know, when we opened this, there were some at the top.
They were already in there.
Yeah. Alright, let's just stick that over there. So that's everything there. We also have this little bag here. I don't know, because there's stuff in the bag.
Ah, so you can't really add more stuff. Oh, there's your 12 green
And 3 red
pieces of wood
blocks.
and 3 red ones. Green cubes.
No, really, the green cubes.
Gelatinous cubes. Yes, there we go.
You know what this would have come in handy for?
Putting all these things
No,
in.
when we played the Everrain the other day.
Yes.
That's right. Stealing stuff for other games you're playing from games you own is a big thing. Alright, we also have Kickstarter stuff I guess the Kickstarter extras.
Spares, yeah. Let's see. Hijacker tokens.
And of normal, let's
metal
see.
tokens.
We have pilots. It's an 8 pilot cards. Rules: shuffle the 6 cards through the deck of passenger cards. A pilot card can be played or discarded. If the card is discarded, you score 1 point and the corresponding bonus is obtained. When a card is played, it is placed in the player's personal supply. This card can be used as a substitute for one of the required passenger cards to free a pilot. And this is what they look like. So, Lauren, what do you think of Hijacked? So, from just what you're seeing.
I think it actually, if it actually goes at 20 minutes per person, would be pretty good. If we can get it done in that time frame. That's not too long. What you're trying to do is you're a hostage negotiator, and you're trying to get your people out before the police raid the plane and incur extra casualties that might happen. These seem to be decent enough sized. We'll find out, I guess, when they get put on the board. But maybe as long as they don't get knocked into the middle, we'll be okay. And also from transit, it's here so you can pull these out. But if you're not going to bounce it around like the USPS will, it probably won't have a problem keeping those in.
I don't know, but if I have this like the rest of my games, chances are I would just take out these dividers. Well, most like these two, and I would just baggy these things and drop them in because it's going to make more sense.
Yeah.
But that is Hijacked. If they can see that. Hijacked. If you like what you see, they've probably got a link where you can get this off of their Kickstarter page still. If not, I don't remember if it's going to retail. I assume it is.
I would think so.
But you know what assume means. As always, support your local gaming. We support
Discover Games in
Fayetteville, Georgia, and Dan Wolf Games in
Griffin, Georgia.
Game on, everybody.
Game on.